Hey guys, I'm coming to you in my most simplistic form as I sit in a room of our house that we call the lounge room. I'm able to rock back and forth and look out the window at a lot of trees and expressway far out, and if I look, slightly up, I see the sky and birds flying by, and if I look down, I get to see my neighbor's balcony and fence, but close enough to be a neighbor. I get to allow my mind to be free. I get to block my views from the world and all its beauty and Malaysian hair and, all the matte and the shit that we have to do now of our eyebrows and what we don't have to do, but the epidemic of women says that we do. Hell, ain't some men. It gets to be all too much. And in that life, I can feel myself in a revolution as to where I have not defined myself for that part of the world anymore. As I'm walking away from it, I'm here with you, dreaming. And just to, spit off a few thoughts. One would be, my husband and I was having a conversation, and he mentioned something of an atheist. And as deep as I am in my religion, something about that bothered me, but not me. It bothered my soul, but not in a hurtful way, in a way that it leaves me confused because I feel sorry for the atheist. And I say, well, what do I do when an atheist makes a statement that I very well don't agree with? Should I get up and walk away? Or as to show that I'm bothered? Or should I stand there and just be a part of the environment? Because though he said the statement, he wasn't directing that statement toward me. Though I wish that he would. If I can just take the hand of an atheist and stroll on a walk in the park on a nice spring day, my sundress on, my guitar on my back, I would, in songs, I would sing to this atheist all the beautiful parts of my life and all the horror parts of his life, and just to try to get them to understand that right now, your life has purpose. It has purpose. And that's by God and God alone. So regardless of how you feel emotionally and who you have those ties connected to, I ask that you go into your spiritual being. Go there. And know that even through that, God has brought you here. Your past does not define you. God defines you. You can change whatever wrong that you have right now. You can. if you want to. But it's your choice. See, my atheist friend, a brethren, should I say, I love you still. See, the thought of the atheist, it used to scare me, but nah, I pass. Nothing scares me. The only thing that does scare me, well, not scare me, but I fear, is God. You can do like this, whatever you want to do, however you want to do it, and feel as if you will have no thing, person, just being to answer to. That's deep. May I ask you to just take a look at the origin of mankind and think about how it formed. You're going to take that credit, or you're not going to acknowledge that credit as if it just came. Okay. Maybe I'm being cynical in my speech. Let me rephrase. Just logically look at the origin of mankind. Understand how laws work, if you will. Where do we come from? And dolls and trees and insects and, where did all of it come from? The past. Where are we going? Your future. Life here on earth was never promised to us to be one of a happy travelers. But you can be at peace. That's your choice. You can be at peace. I've been through hell. If I live long enough, I'm going to experience some more. But in my hearts of hearts, I know where my strength comes from. And I know through Him, I am able, I am capable. And those that I am not, it's out of my control. It's out of my control. He got it anyway. Don't you want to do good? Wouldn't you rather be the person on earth who helped another? I'm judging you. Because being an atheist doesn't say you don't help people. It doesn't. It says you have one to answer to but yourself. That's what it says. So when you make certain decisions, you're free to make them and not be conscious of another. And I can understand that. But if that decision then become a lie, the integrity of it all. That's more powerful to me than anything. The integrity of it all. I trust me when I trust nothing. I am the only one who knows what it takes to let me down. Yet I love and am let down quite often. But I love anyway. I give anyway. I help anyway. The feeling that I get from that, it warms my heart to know that my life is meaningful and I can give peacefully to the world around me. It makes me feel good. So, as I stare out on this expressway and see cars going north and south, I see the trees in the background almost like give you the idea of a forest. I look up and see the sky. I look out down and see the balcony and the fence. We're not too close though. I stay in my lane. And I allow my mind to go to another thought. Now, as I see this view, I am sitting on a porch, a screened-in porch, on a nice spring or summer day, with the sundress on, my hair down, blowing in the breeze, and my guitar around my chest, and I sit with you. Hey God, I'm back again. What would you have me to do? Yes, Lord, I do see that my views are changing. I have the passion to want to sew, and I've never paid attention in sewing class. I want to cook things that are natural and healthy and from the earth. And I want to feed my body the goodness that I need to be healthy. And I want to exercise, not to look good, because that's going to come with exercising, but just to know that I'm doing it for the goodness of my body. I want to speak. I want to be spoken to. I want to give goodness. I want to teach goodness. I want to teach life. I want to reach that one person. Because with every one person that I meet, there's no telling what he or she can become. But I want to believe it'll be for the goodness. Because I want to believe that I can reach and I can teach. Because I believe that's what I'm here for. I want to teach since I was in the 3rd grade. And I met this beautiful lady by the name of Miss Macon. Wow. She was everything that I never saw in a teacher. And I was so grateful for her. Still grateful for her. She's my inspiration. She's one of my inspirations. But she was the light that I needed to help me be the certified specialist reading teacher, ESOL teacher, special education teacher that I am today. Thank you. so much. I don't care what anyone has to say about you. I know better. You talk better. And I thank you. Because now I get to teach and see those wonderful smiles light up. When at first they couldn't read, but now they can. And when at first they didn't believe, but now they do. Good Lord, that does something to my heart and my soul. But for that I say thank you. For that I say thank you. For allowing God to use you. Thank you, Lord. For allowing me to see it. Show me light, Lord. Lord, allow the people that comes into my space, Lord. Please, Lord, allow me to get something from them or give something from me. Allow our energy to bounce off each other like synergy in the way that my husband and I do. Not in that form, but in the synergy of it all. Allow me to reach. Allow me to teach. Allow me to learn. Allow me to learn. Well, as I beat on my guitar, in my strength and voice, I give it to you, Lord. I'm going to close out. Because I know that I got other things to do and other people to see and other, prayers to answer and another blessing to give. I know. Oh, but I just feel so much peace in sitting with you, Lord. But I know that when I let go of this conversation, I'm not letting go of you. I just want to dwell here, though, Lord. I just want to dwell here, oh, Lord. I just want to dwell here, oh, Lord. I want to dwell here. I want to dwell here. I want to dwell here. Use me, Lord, to show someone the way and enable me to say, my storage is empty and I am available. I am available. I am available to you. Lord, use me, Lord, to show someone the way and enable me to say, my storage is empty and And I am available. I am available to you. Oh, yes, I am. Oh, yes, I am. Mm.